Hello everyone, and guess what I did? I got my hand painted, so it's like the coolest little thing. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like it starts with an H. I don't remember. If someone's smart, they can like put it underneath or something, but uh I went to like this little like I don't know what it was. It was like this international day or something at Fairmont State, the college I go to, by the way. And there were some people from Nepal, and they had this little booth set up that you can go and get yourself painted. So like you could pick a little design or something, and it was only $2 for me, but because for me because I'm such a hipster, and people are like, you know what, we're giving you a discount. Oh no, actually they did give me a discount, but in any case, I don't. It was just this little like you go up and then they paint your hand and you have to let the stuff dry and it stains your skin. And she said it's supposed to be darker tomorrow. I just did it today. And then she said it'll last for like 7-10 days, which is really cool. So I really want to buy like this stuff and put it all over my hands and make these little designs after this is done. So I'm going to go on Amazon and buy it sometime. It's really interesting. I kept seeing her like through the whole day. She came through Walmart eventually and she saw me, so we traded numbers, and she's like, yeah, you know what, I'll just paint your hand any old day because I don't know, she likes me or something. She likes me. A person likes me. I feel. I bought some crackers, and oh my goodness, they're so good. I'll show you the crackers. Okay, I got this whole wheat sharp cheddar. So good. And then another one that's really good that I like is this grilled cheese. They're so good. The best thing to do with them is that you take one cracker and you take off the other end, and then you slide it so that you get all the cheese off the one cracker, and then you do that for every one after that. So like you get every cracker, you open it, and you scrape the cheese from the new cracker onto the first original cracker, and eventually you have the first original cracker that's like full of cheese. It's the best cracker ever. It's delicious. I was making pottery today, and I was thinking about you guys, and I have 2 mugs that I've just kind of been working on, and I'm thinking I want to give one of you guys the mug because it's really, really cool. I hope they turn out really well. I was doing like, okay, so when it dries a little bit, you kind of like shave it with like little tools, so you shave off like some of the excess clay so it's not so heavy in the end, but it kind of gets hard because then you don't know how much you have, because you can't like just open it up and see it and then put it back together. No, it doesn't work. So you just kind of have to feel for it, and if you go too far, then you got to start all over. So but I have one, and it's really, really good. I love it, and I have a second one that I have to start really trimming down and everything, and they're really big cups, and I really hope they turn out good because I like them. And I think I might give one of those away, so the less they weigh the better, because when I ship it, I don't want to like ship something that's like over 13 ounces again, because it probably will be, but it's, oh my goodness, shipping's so expensive. I woke up today, I loved my voice. I woke up and it was perfect. Well, not perfect, but it was really close and didn't have to like fight with it or anything. Actually, I slept in today, and it was kind of unusual because I haven't slept in a while now. And I went to, okay, so I was supposed to go to my psychology class, but I was like, I got back home late. I don't feel like it. So I skipped my psychology class, and part of the reason why I skipped going to psychology was because I didn't have to go to the class after that. So, because that class was canceled. So I was like, when am I going to get the chance to do this again? So I was like, yeah, I'm skipping psychology. And eventually I went to like that little international thing, which I got like a bunch of extra credit for from the psychology class. So I guess it made up. But back to like what I was saying, I don't know. I woke up later in the day than I normally do, and like my voice wasn't so bad. I didn't have to cough so much. I mean, I do a little bit, but that's just because like I feel like I have something in my throat, and I'm not sick or anything, but I just like, sometimes you can have like that little cough like that, and you just be like, you got a cough, and because you got a little tickle or something. So I feel like I have that a little bit, but I don't feel like I'm sick or anything. And then so yeah, I woke up this morning and it was perfect. So I'm really happy. I feel like my transitioning is like really successful. I feel so much happier with my life, and I was thinking about it. If I think about all the time. We're like, if I made the right decision, should I stop? Should I keep going? And every time I think about it, or I start to imagine, like, or for example, I like to think about like going back in time and experiencing my life over again. But if I went back in time, let's say I went back to when I was 15, I would I would kill myself. I would have to find hormones. I would have to like figure everything out again and like, do stuff, and I wouldn't be able to deal with that. So, and thinking about that in that respect and thinking about if I went back, I would be the exact same way I was before. I wouldn't hate myself. I would not want to be a boy. So, I think I'm on the right track. I was explaining to someone on the bus. They asked me what my favorite season was, and I was talking about fall because I love fall, and I felt like I had to say something more. Although they did say like explain why it's your favorite season, so I said fall, and then I told you guys already like it's gloomy and it's dismal and it's like this portrayal of things to come and whatever. But I thought of something new, and it kind of just came out of me. It was really unexpected, but I said. You know how the trees, and obviously everyone loves the trees of fall, because, if anyone loves fall, then, one of the things they always love is the trees. But anyways, I said that I think it's really interesting thinking about the trees in the respect that when the tree, okay, what color are the trees? What color are the leaves? And everyone normally says green. That's wrong because it's like the stuff that's in the leaves. I don't want to say what word it is, but I'm just going to say it's chloroform or something. I don't know. Anyways, the stuff that makes the leaves green, that is the color of the leaves. But that's not really true because when they lose that, then they become a different color. They become something without it because that's kind of manipulating the color of the leaves. In that respect, like the trees all of a sudden become who they are. They become actually like, true to themselves, whether they're green or whether they're red or yellow or orange or whatever color. They're not green, which they were born or not born, but in spring their birth happened and then they were green. But then in the finality, they finally become true to themselves and they get to be their true color. And then at least before they finally fall and die and wither and leave it for the next generation. So, but that was just my ideas on the trees and like my thoughts on like changing colors, and I thought it's really cool and I never thought about it that way. I'm going to call this a video. Thank you for watching and good night.